Hi everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. Today is Friday the 13th. Don't be afraid. It's only another day. It is Charm Chatter, I believe, number 34. And I got my Knitcrate. So that's what we're going to talk about. I'm coming from my dining room today because the Knitcrate came on the first floor. And so I just thought, well, I'll just pop in and do a really quick video. So I got my Knitcrate. I unsealed the box. We'll open it in just a second. I do want it because Knitcrate reminded me that I have not talked about this or worked on this or what I did. So remember, I was doing this out of, I believe this is called Citrus Squeeze, and I totally love it. And I believe, you know, it could be done. I was making this just as a little shawlette out of a previous Knitcrate. I don't remember what month this was from, but I totally love it. And I decided that I love the color so much, I really would love to make a top out of it. And I wasn't sure if the two skeins that came in the Knitcrate would be enough. So today I broke down with my Knitcrate points, which I've never used yet, so that's kind of cool. And I bought another skein of this. So I've decided that between now and when that skein comes, or hank, it's a hank, I will figure out what pattern I want to use or kind of create my own. But I think I'm going to go with like one of Jeannie's kind of patterns from On the Hook. If you don't know her, you really need to go over there. She's very creative. So I think I might try, not necessarily one of her patterns, because there's like this stitch that I really want to do called Solomon's Knot. I've never used that stitch, but I think a lightweight yarn like this, I think this is a number 2, would be beautiful with that stitch. I've watched a couple of videos on how to use it. I mean, how to make it. I don't know if I could figure, I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure out how to really make that work, but I really like the stitch. I've really liked it for a long time, and I want to try it. And I think it would be beautiful as a, you know, as a top, just a light, airy. I mean, obviously you'd put a cami on underneath. So I think that's what I want to do with it. Either that or the star stitch. I've seen that stitch. I think Creative Grandma has a YouTube tutorial on that. So my thought process is use the hank that I haven't opened and the new hank, because I know I'm going to need at least 2. And if I need a third one, then I can go into this, because I still have half of it. And if need be, then I'll rip that out. If I don't need these, then I'm going to make that a bigger than, I'm just going to continue to make it until the yarn is gone. And make a big loose shawl that you can wear as a bathing suit cover up if you want to. Because I'm thinking I like that idea. It's just a big loose shawl over my bathing suit. And I think the yarn is light enough, it won't be hot. And it's, you know, just the net stitch. I think it would look awesome. I think I need to go on a big, huge diet. And buy a different color bathing suit, because mine is purple or black. So, anyway, that's my thoughts. If you guys know of a nice stitch that might be easier than the Solomon's Knot, but I don't want a fishnet like this is. My dryer went off. My dryer's got an issue. I don't know why it's so noisy, so I hope it wasn't real bothersome. I don't want this kind of a stitch, even though this is quick and easy. I want something different. So if you guys know of one that would be awesome, put it in the comments below. Now let's see what we get this week. I didn't cheat. I don't look. So I don't know what's in there. And I don't do the previews like, oh, look what you might be getting. I don't do that because they send you that stuff. I didn't do that. So I don't know what's in here. And I didn't even do it when I ordered my extra hank. So let's see what we got. We've got paper. Oh, stuff's falling out. I'll get those in a minute. We've got, oh, it's like red color. Oh, it's a rust color. Okay. So there's 2. Look at that. Oh, it's very soft. It is Labrissus. Is that how you say that? I don't know, but there's two. So you look at one. It's got like, I don't know, can you see the fibers? Like white, and then there's this like a little bit of flecks of like a, I'm going to say this is a rust color, but there's real, like right there, there's like a tan, but you can hardly tell, but then there's like these white fibers in there too, just like, looks like dog hair loose all over it. I don't know if you can see that. See if I put something dark behind it. But it's got like all these little, oh, so you can see right there maybe. All these little, let me put it up closer, further. I don't know. Oh, see here? The little white fibers like my hair's, like when I crochet my hair into my projects. I didn't. That's not my hair. But it looks like it could be. Okay, let's see. What is this? This is colorway Dogwood Berry, and it is Labrissus Light Alpaca. 100% baby alpaca, fingering weight 400 yards, 365 meters, 100 grams. Suggested needle size US 0 to 3 or a 2 to 3.25 millimeter. Hand wash, lie flat to dry. All Labrissus yarns are made exclusively for Knitcrate. So now you know. That's really pretty. Really soft. What do you think? Let's see what we got in the box. What fell? Hold on. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Oh, goodness. I have to write down on the floor. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got stitch markers. Just regular old plastic ones. And we got these little things. These, I think, are the things that you put on the tops of a knitting needle. Does it tell you what size? Because they're obviously two different sizes. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't knit. Maybe one day I'll learn. I don't know what I'll do with them. Probably nothing. Okay, so let's see what's in the box. Oh, guys. Okay, so this is... Look at these yarns have sparkles in them. I didn't get sparkle in my yarn. This is my yarn down here. And this must be what we're making in this box. I want sparkles in my yarn. I think I got ripped off. So this is the Seeds and Stem Cowl. And it looks like it's a knit project. And let's see, these are the sock yarns, and they are the ones with the sparkle. Really? Us non-knitters like sparkle. This is the colors of the non-sock yarn. Well, I guess you could crochet socks too. And maybe it's not sparkle. Maybe it's just little white flecks, like my yarn has little white hairs in it. I'm not kidding you. Some of these hairs are pretty long. Oh, wait. Maybe that one is mine. I'll call you in a minute. So it looks like if you're knitting, you can make socks. And if you are crocheting, look at that. Can you see it? Am I showing it to you in the right way? I like that. It is the Seashell Caplet by Safa Admin from Safa Crochet, page 14. I think the hat and cowl on the front is a knit pattern, or if you are a crocheter, they have these little socks, ankle socks. I don't think I would waste my time making socks. I know a lot of people really like making socks, but I don't know. This yarn is really nice, and I would not put that on my feet. That needs to be on your face or something. Oh, okay. So here's another picture, a bigger picture. I love the stitch here, but I'm not real thrilled about this part right there. I like this though. I like this a lot. If I were to make this, I would make it all this. I would not do this solid part here. I love crochet, but I'm not real thrilled with like double crochet stitches. I mean, I use them all the time. You need them in your repertoire, but to just have something double crochet all the time, maybe on a thinner yarn it would be prettier, but on like a 4-weight yarn, I don't think it's the prettiest stitch. I like to do other stitches. I mean, it's a great stitch for a hat, but it's not like, I wouldn't want to make all just double crochet stuff. It's just not as pretty. Look at the stuff for next time. This is the inspiration for next month. Every month I think, oh, this will be the last month I get Knitcrate. And then I see, oh, look at the inspirations for next month. Like, look at these colors. I would love this. Maybe I need to do a sneak peek and see if this is the colors that I would be getting. And then this like stained glass stuff. I totally love stained glass. I mean, obviously I make stuff. Well, I haven't in a while. Okay, so that is the Knitcrate. This is pretty. I will use it. I will not make socks. I'm not, Knitcrate yarns are not cheap. If I was going to make socks, I would do it out of yarn that I get for $1. Not yarn that I get for $20. Let's be serious. I think that kind of yarn is too expensive to wear on your feet. Of course, I've never worn that on my feet, so maybe if I did, I would change my mind, but I don't think so. I just hope that you are all taking good care of yourselves with all the coronavirus scare. I'm in Ohio. The governor yesterday declared state of emergency, closed the schools, put limitations on gatherings. All the sporting events are closed. All the special events have been canceled. In an effort to keep everyone safe. So if things like that are happening in your neck of the woods, just be careful. Be smart. Buy toilet paper. He announced the state of emergency and started closing things. Stores are not going to be closed. People still have to eat, and yet the toilet paper is, I guess, flying off the shelves. I don't know. I don't understand why, but that is the case around here. It's like, I don't know, Armageddon has happened, and people are afraid they're not going to be able to have toilet paper. I don't understand it at all. But I did jump on the bandwagon, and I went out and bought extra toilet paper just to make sure. I figured if the stores are selling out of toilet paper, I don't know how often they get shipments, but I have toilet paper in the house. Don't worry. Not that I really want to go on about toilet paper, but I had some and extra already. And my husband said, everybody's buying it up. We might not have any the next time. And what if the kids need some because they didn't buy any? They'll come and raid my toilet paper. So I bought extra so that my kids could, they're adults, but they're still your kids, and in dire need, they do come and shop my pantry. Mom, we're out of this. Do you have any since we're here so we don't have to stop at the store? So I can foresee them saying, Mom, we're out of toilet paper and the store is empty. Yeah. Because even though they're adults, they're still your kids. And my kids are pretty good, so they're adult kids, and they're great. I don't know, because now they closed the schools, so I don't know what's going to happen with Crochet Club. We were just getting the kids really going on their projects, so we can't hold it because there's, no school, so there's events are canceled. My husband works for a school. My daughter's a teacher, and my youngest son also works for the schools. Now, the men work as custodians. They have to report to school. I imagine they'll be doing some major disinfecting in their school, in their schools. They work for different schools, but both for the same school system. But I don't think the teachers are reporting at all. So I don't know what's going to happen with that stuff. just make sure you wash your hands. If you watch CNN, washing is better than sanitizing. Nothing beats the soap and water, but carry the hand sanitizers just in case. Stay out of big public places. Lots of people there. It's not a good thing. That's all I know. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for helping me pick a pattern. So, you know, if you really do have a good one that's not too complicated, I'm afraid that I want to do that Solomon's knot, but I'm afraid it's it might be complicated. And I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I'm smart enough. So anyway, thanks for all of those things. Thanks for my new subscribers. Thanks to my continuing subscribers. Thanks for watching me for the last 15 minutes. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Oh, Stitch Fest was also canceled. I know Rosie sent out a notice, sent out an email. I'm very sad about that. But hopefully in November we'll be able to do it then. So that's what I got for you today, guys. Again, Yarn Tubers, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.